Good afternoon, everyone. The President of the UN General Assembly, Philemon Yang, has just returned from an official visit to Japan and India. Yesterday, he delivered remarks at the 63rd session of the Commission for Social Development, where he said that this year's commission is a crucial milestone in our journey toward the Second World Summit for Social Development, taking place in November, where we will work towards inclusive social development by demonstrating what we have learned, assessing the gaps, promoting human dignity, and offering bold solutions that ensure socially equitable outcomes for future generations. Intergovernmental consultations on the declaration for the 2025 UN Ocean Conference also continued yesterday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the 12th February, there will be a civil society town hall with President Yang at 11 a.m. He will discuss his priorities and engage with civil society on the work of the UN General Assembly. His Excellency Mr. Mahmoud Datala Hamoud, Permanent Representative of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, and Her Excellency Ms. Isabel F. Pico, Permanent Representative of Monaco, are the co-facilitators to conduct consultations to finalize the organizational arrangements for the high-level meeting to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Fourth World Conference on Women. The co-facilitators have convened the first informal meeting to present the zero draft resolution on the scope, modalities, and organization of the high-level meeting tomorrow at 3 p.m. in the ECOSOC chamber. The 2025 parliamentary hearing takes place on Thursday the 13th and Friday the 14th of February. This joint hearing, convened by the President of the General Assembly and the President of the Inter-Parliamentary Union, will examine ways to scale up action to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals and close the financing gap. This hearing takes place in the Trusteeship Council. On the modalities for the overall review by the General Assembly of the implementation of the outcomes of the World Summit on the Information Society, the co-facilitators on the intergovernmental consultations, His Excellency Ms. Erastus Lokal, Permanent Representative of the Republic of Kenya, and His Excellency Mr. Rytis Paulauskas, Permanent Representative of the Republic of Lithuania, will present the zero draft of modalities on Friday the 14th of February at 10 a.m. in the ECOSOC chamber. With regard to next week, as you know, the President appointed Her Excellency Ms. Maritza Chan Valverde, Permanent Representative of Costa Rica, and His Excellency Mr. Hector Jose Gomez Hernandez, Permanent Representative of Spain, as co-facilitators to identify the terms of reference and modalities for the establishment and functioning of the Independent International Scientific Panel on Artificial Intelligence and the Global Dialogue on AI Governance. The co-facilitators have invited all interested stakeholders to a virtual informal consultation on Tuesday, the 18th of February from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Member states and observers are invited as well to participate. Next Thursday, the 20th of February, the ad hoc working group on the revitalization of the work of the General Assembly will have a thematic debate on the selection and appointment of a Secretary General and other executive heads in the ECOSOC chamber from 10 to 1 p.m. The President of the General Assembly Fellowship Program has begun. The 5 fellows from Belize, Libya, Nepal, Solomon Islands, and Tanzania will work in the office of the President of the General Assembly until the end of July for 6 months. These participants are all foreign ministry officials in their respective capitals, and to note, the program is generously funded by voluntary contributions from member states. And lastly, the President will be traveling to Addis Ababa for the opening ceremony of the 38th Ordinary Session of the African Union later this week. He will then go to Nairobi, followed by Geneva, and we will be providing more details on his travels shortly. And this is it from my side. I see no questions on the floor. Are there any questions online? Okay, great. Everyone enjoy your afternoon.